Hello guys, it's Chris and I'm here. I was going to react to Amber's video from yesterday, but she uploaded again today. So don't mind me, I am not in my normal recording place and I'm moving around a little bit. Trying to multitask here. But she uploaded this one, which was going to be even more interesting, and it's called What I Ate Today on Weight Watchers Day 1, all takeout. Of course, just has to be triggering everybody and clickbaiting. Stupid thumbnail with a bunch of food, sticking out of her mouth. So, I'm trying to have a little bit of sympathy for her, but she finally admitted that the breakup wasn't really mutual. I think maybe she called Jade's bluff and Jade was like, no, okay, I really want to be done. But why would somebody want to spend their life like this? So, I don't know why she won't go back to the weight loss clinic. I think she burnt bridges with them. So this just her trying to do Weight Watchers again is it is the biggest joke, guys. It is just the biggest joke. She can't do it. She can't do it on her own. This is the perfect time for her to do severe, serious inpatient treatment. I do have her sped up a little bit. I will skip through anything insignificant. I haven't watched this. It just came out an hour or so ago. So let's oh God, let's get ready to get into this here. I will link her full video down below. Let's do this, guys.
Hello. I'm actually in the middle of doing my makeup, so that is what I'm doing now. So I just want to start off by saying, thank you. I have gotten so many messages on Instagram. You guys are just so supportive and kind and sympathetic.
And she always acts like, oh, I have so many haters. The internet hates me. I'm this big villain. But she really has a lot of people that want to see her do well and succeed. If all of those, or most of those, P.O. Box gifts are real, then she has plenty of support and adoration, but she just craps all over everybody that supports her.
Pathetic to my situation right now, and you guys saw my video and you guys have flooded me with just kindness, and it's definitely what I need right now. I know there's a lot of people watching me who...
But Amber, you never give people the courtesy of kindness back. That's the most frustrating part, is that she doesn't give it back to anybody. She feels like she can be as mean or catty or as rude as she wants, but yet she expects all the grace and sympathy and all that. How is that fair?
Strongly dislike me as a person and dislike the things that I do.
Yes, because you do horrible things.
The choices I make, etc., etc. But I'm not a bad person.
Yes, you are.
That's one thing I can say is I'm not a bad person.
Yes, you are.
I have made bad choices, and good people or okay people, they make bad choices. That's part of being a human.
Yeah, occasionally. But Amber, you are consistently a vicious witch.
Some people who have put behind the fact that they dislike my choices or things I've said in the past, and they've reached out to me, and I just want to say thank you. A lot, because I feel
that better not be Becky.
Lonely. That's just how I'm feeling right now. But
how can you feel lonely? Your girl Jade is still living with you. You're never alone for more than an hour. You have a mental breakdown when she goes to visit her family or go to pick up your DoorDash or whatever. Amber, there's no reason. If you're lonely, it's your own fault, but being alone for an hour or a couple days is no problem. Do you understand? This is a problem with us saying you can't survive on your own. You can't function as an adult. Adults can be on their own and alone and survive. I know you're going through this super bad breakup and everything, but get over it. It was barely a real relationship anyways, and we've all been warning you about Miss Jade Francis from New York City, Brooklyn area for the past 2 years. You had to have seen this coming, because she's alluded to the fact that, oh, there was really a lot of fighting and stuff behind the scenes. So I don't know how this surprises her.
A lot. Thank you a lot. Thank you so much. I am doing Weight Watchers, as you guys know.
Oh my God. Yeah, Amber. And this is an absolute joke. Like, this has to be. I was really hoping you would come on today and say, oh, no, I was just kidding, guys. I was just trolling. I'm going to call my therapist. I'm going to call my dietitian. Oh, no. But you won't do that because you know why? You know why she won't do that, guys? Because going to the dietitian means she would have to actually change things. They won't let her do what she wants. She always goes back to Weight Watchers because Weight Watchers. Okay, first of all, guys, like, if you've had success on Weight Watchers, I'm not knocking you, but in my opinion, Weight Watchers is not for somebody like Amber, who's got like 3 people's worth of weight to, and I'm not exaggerating. It is like 3 people's worth of weight to lose. It is for somebody who is like losing their last 10 or 20 vanity pounds, or maybe for somebody who needs to lose like 40 or 50 pounds of weight or something like that. It's not for somebody like Amber. She needs severe help. She's got a severe food addiction. I never thought, as a binge eater myself, I never thought she had binge eating. She's just a glutton. And she needs a lot of very severe help and support that they just can't give her, that she doesn't get at Weight Watchers. So and she loves it because it allows her to eat junk and fast food. She's like, oh, I can eat all my points in the day in McDonald's and Starbucks cake pops as long as I stay within my limit. But if I go over my limit a day, that's okay because I still have my weekly points. And then, you know what I mean? It's like it's too, like, it's like Chantel, you know, talking about how there's no good food and bad food and all this. There is. And Amber and Chantel both, they don't want to give up the bad food. And Amber needs to be on a strict plan, strictly monitored, that will not allow her to eat the junk food. She needs, at this point, like, I know I've said a long time, like, at this point, she just needs to worry about getting weight off. And that's true. She does. She needs to worry about getting weight off. But she also needs to try in some way to get some type of a semblance of health going in her body, because I feel like she's in a very bad state. I think she's starting to show signs of the early stages of congestive heart failure. I know I'm a paramedic. I'm not diagnosing her, but I just, that's one of my biggest fears for her, is having diabetes and heart failure. So this is just the worst idea ever for her.
It's a whole situation type deal. So is my eating going to be perfect? No.
See, and right there, she's going into it with a defeatist attitude. She's going into it because she knows she's going to eat the McDonald's and stuff. Is my eating going to be perfect? No, but it doesn't have to be, as long as I stay within my points, and she never does anyways. You know what I mean? So she's going into this with no real actual intent on succeeding. But go on, sis.
I need to do something. Like I said in my last video, it's better than doing nothing. I'm sure some of the things that I choose to eat today, people are going to be like, how is this going to help you lose weight? And da-da-da-da. It's because I'm going to be choosing smaller options and counting my points. I get 82 Weight Watcher points and 28 weekly, which is just like extra. And then I'm pretty sure you get more points.
And you should just ignore those weekly points, first of all, Amber. And I'm sorry, even if it's vegetables and fruit and chicken, fruit should not be a free food. There should be no free foods on any type of diet plan. But like, especially like fruits and stuff, guys, fruits have the worst sugar for you. They have the fructose, and like, people like Amber overeat all the time. She will overeat on her free foods, and the excuse will be, well, it's one of my free foods. This sucks.
Like, if you don't go over, there's like rollovers. I don't know. I mean, that's how it was.
No, they don't need a rollover. What? So you can save up for a massive bender?
That's just like
on the weekend.
What I've been doing. McDonald's almost every single day. Let's be real. I've just
Amber, that is absolutely disgusting. That is ridiculous. I don't care what Amber says. her weight and her immobility. I know she likes to brag about how mobile she is. No, she is practically immobile. She almost meets the qualification for severely disabled, like mobility impaired. You can't tell me that doesn't have anything to do, that your weight and your immobility has nothing to do with why you and Jade broke up. Because Jade, while obese herself, is still much more able-bodied than you in her late 20s, is perfectly content sitting in an apartment just eating and shopping her life away. She doesn't want to go out and do things and have friends and have experiences. When I was in my early, I wanted to go and do it all. And that's how it should be.
Eating my feelings, and I don't know. Anyway,
so she learned nothing. I'm just gonna keep stopping, guys, because this is freaking driving me nuts. So she's learned nothing from her therapy. No coping mechanisms. No healthier habits. Or what she learned, she was just like, yeah, giving them lip service. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's great, with no intentions of actually utilizing it, because she knew right away. Oh, if something happens, I'm just gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm just like, disclaimer, my food today is not going to be good by no
healthy
means. Like, people are going to watch and probably be like,
by any means,
yikes, like, oh my god, that's not good by no means. Like, people are going to watch and probably be like, ooh, yikes, like, oh my god, that's not good, like, why are you eating that? Like, that's fine.
Because Amber, like, it's first of all, you're not grieving. Jade didn't DIE. She's still driving your butt around. And second of all, it's not going to heal your broken heart. Like, some people may fall into a couple of tubs of ice cream or something after a breakup, but they get their crap together and they pick it up. This is only going to make your heart worse, because your heart, if you have heartache and heart pain, it's because it's swollen and enlarged and covered in fat. It's got cardiomyopathy. It has nothing to do with this actual stupid, barely real relationships breakup.
Like, think it. Like, you don't need to voice it out loud. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because I don't read the comments anyway, because it's just like too much.
No, you don't read the comments, but you just address
like,
everything that people say in the comments, right? She doesn't read the comments because she doesn't want the advice. If she could go to the comment section and guarantee 100%, it would only be shelf pats and praise. She would go through the comments.
Like, the Weight Watcher app is, you know, there is this like section, it's the restaurant section, where they have like every restaurant for the most part on there and all the points from there and like all that. So I think I'm gonna get
triggering you guys.
Shake
I'm gonna
Shack,
freak.
and I've already looked at the points for it, but once it like gets here and such, I will,
of course you have, Amber,
show you guys what it is and how many points. Okay, so this is a Weight Watchers app, and I kind of just want to show you like how they have all of these restaurants. And
Amber, you should be ignoring restaurants all freaking together.
But I am getting the good old Shake Shack, and I already know exactly what I want. So I am getting which I will show you when it gets here, by the way. I am getting the cheese fries. 26 points. That is what I want. So I
want to look up later. Maybe I'll put it in the comments. I want to look up how much this meal actually came to in terms of calories and crap.
Which I will show you when it gets here, by the way. I'm getting the cheese fries. 26 points.
Like, she could get the burger, but skip the damn fries. It's just empty carbs, sugar, empty excess calories that aren't going to fill her up long term. And it's just like basically a sponge for the stupid trans fats they cook them in. Tell me you fully want heart disease and diabetes, Amber, without actually saying that.
That is crazy. Wow. So it's my first meal, so I'm just going to add it to breakfast. And then, yeah, so you go to the list and then you go to the restaurant name. I'm also going to be getting just like a cheeseburger. I just like the single cheeseburger with literally just cheese.
Yeah, is it really a single cheeseburger? Because I noticed, and a bunch of other people did too, when you got your McDonald's the other day, you said all I got was 2 cheeseburgers, and it was 2 double cheeseburgers. And I don't believe that you didn't get fries with that either. But you get caught lying red-handed, and then you get mad that people call you a liar and don't believe what you say.
An onion, that is literally it. So that is crazy that the double bacon cheeseburger is 30 points. Like, wow, So the one I'm getting
is... Amber, because it's so graceful. It's not even full of good fats. And guys, don't listen to what people like Foodie Beauty and crap say. Trans fat, like saturated fat, is not bad for you. We've been eating it forever, for millennia, since we've been, cavemen and all that, and before that. It is the trans fats that are bad for you. And this is like, I think Amber's blood is like part corn syrup, part trans fat. Like, that's got to be what it is at this point.
16. And that is literally all I will be getting. So
that's all?
That still leaves me with 40 points. That's crazy. So this meal is 42. And a lot of people only get like 30 something points
for the day. Yeah.
So this one meal would be way over their allotted points, which is so crazy. Amber. But since I'm bigger, I do get more. Okay, so my food has arrived.
You should still be trying.
So I'm gonna go get
less.
it.
Look at it. She came in
from the door.
This is sad. Okay, there should be a rule, Amber, that if you're gonna get this stuff, you have to at least Uber yourself or have Jade take you out to get it, and you go in to get it. I know she doesn't, despite how she acts, she goes out and does a lot of stuff at night because she doesn't like to be seen. And she definitely doesn't want to be seen in a restaurant, like in the Shake Shack, more than she needs to be. So that, and she's lazy, so that's why she gets it all DoorDashed and stuff. But there should be a rule. If I want something, if it's in your complex or around there, you should have to walk to get it, or at least have Jade drive you while she's still there, or get an Uber, which she, let's face it, guys, she can't get in an Uber. And walk into the restaurant and get it and walk out, and then you have to walk back into your house. But no, Amber takes no more than 30 little weeble wobble steps to her door and back.
Check. Okay, so I also got it from the door.
Look at just the
Shake Shack. Okay, so
mobility.
I also got
this is sad.
A diet. Of course I did. I've been back to drinking caffeine
lately. That cancels
lately.
it all out, right?
Of course I did. I've been back to drinking caffeine lately. That's a paper straw. Not my favorite thing in my mouth. And then what? It is. There's like a popsicle stick in there. Weird. Here are my cheese fries.
Who wants, look at this.
Here
Who wants to see this? I'm not trying to be mean, but who wants to see this morbidly obese woman shovel-tonguing food into her mouth? But she insists this isn't feeder
and then
content.
My plain Jane
it's insulting.
Burger, but this is like literally the best way. So here on the screen you can see 42 points.
Jesus.
For this meal. Hello. So it has been.
Honestly, if I ate that, because that's like a big thing of fries and a big burger and stuff, I would be so stuffed. I couldn't imagine that only being half of my calories or like meals for the day. That would just be so much food.
About 4 hours since I ate, and I decided to look in my fridge for some food.
Ooh, Jade must really be getting out of there because there's not much food left. You know, they usually bought enough for a family of 4.
And I realized we don't.
Good, Amber. That's how your fridge should stay. And only like bring out healthy stuff from the freezer. No takeout containers, minimal food, minimal stuff to snack on. That's how it should look for the next like 8 months.
Got much.
That's good.
I do
you don't
have
need
some rotisserie chicken.
You have enough. Everything you need, all the much you need is strapped to the various parts of your body that yes, you can lose because your body is not 500 pounds of lipedema.
That Feline got yesterday. She surprised me with it. She had to go to Walmart and pick up some medicine.
And you let her go by herself. And boyins are still awfully chummy for being broken up.
For herself, and she was like, I got you a rotisserie chicken because I love rotisserie chicken.
One of you needs to go. Like
I do.
Now.
I do.
Yeah, she knows that you like rotisserie chicken, Amber. She was a fan of yours. I'm sure she's seen the infamous rotisserie chicken mukbang.
Pickles. I don't know. This is that moment where I'm tempted to eat out.
And you will. Because you never... She can't tell herself no, guys. She absolutely cannot tell herself no. And that's the problem, is if you don't truly want it, you're never going to have self-discipline. Nobody else can make you have self-discipline.
what to do.
And Jade was never making her.
How is she doing? Is there anything? I mean, she's decent. We have some cans of stuff. Some
that pantry should be completely empty too, unless it's like some plain dry nuts, not chocolate covered ones, and maybe some canned vegetables or something like that. That should be empty. She should have no snacky stuff.
Oops. Some water. These are disgusting, by the way. These white and red quinoa blends. Like any pre-cooked
oh god, yeah, because they're too healthy.
Rice is actually kind of gross, and I'm starting to like hardcore come to terms with that. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I will definitely show you guys.
So she was hungry and she waited 2 hours. I don't believe she waited 2 more hours after that to eat. If she was that hungry then, she munched on something she didn't show us.
I did end up ordering food.
Oh my god.
This is gonna probably be my last meal because let's get down to the points. So this is what I got. It does come with chips.
We don't have that restaurant near me, so I don't know what that is.
So this is what I got. It does come with chips, and based off of experience.
Oh my god, look at the grease on that bag. Guys, and that's not good fat. That's all bad trans fat. That's probably like soybean oil or oh my god. And it's a huge bag. It's stuffed.
I never eat their chips. Okay, we're back with full battery. Love that. I also love how they have one of my little thingies in here. They're like taquitos.
What the hell is that?
That's the best thing I've ate in a very long time. So
that
for the
doesn't look
refried
like
beans,
a taquito.
3 points. For the Mexican rice, that's the best thing I've ate in a very long time.
Amber, you should get just the meat. You don't need the rice. Why do you need carbs on top of carbs on top of carbs? I mean, my God, why don't you just ask them, say, hey, do you have like a full-blown order of type 2 diabetes on the menu? Because that's what she's gonna end up with it. She's definitely
for the refried beans, 3 points. For the Mexican rice, 4 points. But then for these, which is literally just 5, 6 of these little guys, 40 points. This is just.
But Amber, that's a ton of food, and it's all carbs and processed. There's almost no meat, no protein. The beans are just bastardized with bad, like, oh my God, jeez, why am I doing this to myself?
Just like a normal meal.
Sitting here looking at Amberlyn eating this much crap, all these bad processed carbs and stuff, sticking her tongue out and slapping her gums. This is like my sleep paralysis demon.
So that brings this whole meal to 47 points. So I've used my full 82.
Jesus, after all that food she ate, guys, she just ate that meal was 47 points. It was more than some people get for a whole day. So, okay, so day 1, guys, she's already gone over her daily points and 7 into her weekly. See, this is not a good program for people like Amber.
And I also went into my weeklies by 7. So this might be the last thing I eat, but if it's not, then I'll definitely show you guys.
Might be the last thing you eat? Oh my God, this would be the last thing she eats until 4 o'clock tomorrow. See what I mean? She has no, look at that Duper's Delight. She has no desire to eat less, to change her ways, to change her habits. This is absolutely, this is performative. This is minstrel show. This is farcical, whatever you want to call it. This is just for something to record because she knows that weight loss talk gets the most views. She has no intentions of actually doing this seriously. Oh my God.
I haven't told you guys, but even through this whole mess of things, I still do a lot of intermittent fasting. So that's
but when she sleeps.
Probably going to take into this Weight Watchers arc as well. So I wanted to show you guys that I did complete another wannabe Lego.
Using your time so well, Amber. Using your time so
it is a typewriter
efficiently when you could have been using that time. I'm not gonna knock her. I like
I have been doing so many different brands, and I just love building. These have been so fun. And
I like the Legos and stuff, but she could be going for walks.
Too hard. I don't want to break it because this is a little bit fragile.
She doesn't realize just how hindered her mobility actually is. It's really sad.
Just been having a lot of fun, and I just like showing you guys my creations. I know a lot of you like to
life
see it
is
as
fun
well.
whenever you have no responsibility and your life is literally just a like day in freaking adult daycare. Amber, heaven forbid this woman actually have like a real like truth bombs and adult responsibilities dropped on her.
Hi, hello, hi. It has been about 6 hours, 6.5 hours since I last spoke to you guys. I have not eaten anything else. It has been...
Well, Amber, I'm sorry. I mean, good for you, but I mean, it is not an achievement. It is not abnormal to go 6 hours without eating.
A challenge. I have multiple times opened up Uber on my phone wanting to order something.
Get that crap off your phone, Amber. This is why you need inpatient. Somebody or you know, have somebody take temporary for 2 years guardianship over you, where they have control of all your money, all your apps, all this crap, because you cannot do it. You are incapable of doing it on your own.
Amberlynn, I already ordered twice today. Like, it's crazy putting in...
That's crazy. We don't even order, like, a very reckless week would be like twice a week for us. For the most part, we just eat at home.
Perspective, like, I had 2 normal, what I consider like normal size meals.
Amber, those weren't normal meals. Those weren't normal meals. See, this is the problem. She's delusional. And I know if she really went to this weight loss surgery place, they would have been working on her, with her, on what, like what normal portions were and stuff. And she just, she's just like ignoring it.
It's something that any old normal person would go get from a restaurant. And the fact that it's already like over my daily points, just like...
Well, Amber, like, I know this is going to be a shock to you, although I'm sure I know people have told you a million times, especially here in the United States, our restaurants, our portions are humongous. They're too big. People that come here from other countries are like, oh my God, no wonder Americans are so gross and fat, because they eat humongous portions. They're gluttonous. It's unbelievable. So you know the portion is big. Those are not normal portions, and you should not take restaurant portions as an actual portion. They give you 2.5, sometimes 3 times the amount of food you actually need. How does she not know this and grasp this by now?
Puts crazily grammar. It just puts it into perspective, like hardcore. Like how Weight Watchers, yes, they want you to like be free in what you eat, allow you to have takeout and stuff like that.
Right now, Amber, you should not be free in what you eat. You need to be very unfree and very strict in what you eat. That is why Candy, the fat hungry chick, is doing good and succeeding. She grabbed the bull by the frickin' balls, not even by the horns, and went carnivore, and she's fading into like strict ketovore. She's doing the damn thing, you like to say, because she knows that she needed something drastic, that she has a problem, she's out of control. And that's what Amber needs to do. But the difference is Candy once, she had a health scare and it mattered. And she was like, I'm changing. And it doesn't matter to Amber. And that's why she's not changing. And she's not going to.
But they're very smart in like making takeout and like unhealthier foods more points. So it's less likely that you'll choose those things.
Not Amber though. Amber's like, oh no, I got weekly points to dig into and stuff. I'm doing it.
Or like healthier things, lower points. So like it definitely adds up. 1 + 1 does equal 2 in this situation. But yeah, it has been a challenge. I just wanted to give you guys that little update though. I just really don't want to eat any more into my weeklies and stuff. I know I have like 0-point foods that I can touch and stuff, but you also have to be realistic.
No, Amber, ignore. Don't count foods as 0. They should. There's no 0-point foods. That I don't agree with. I don't even care if it's lettuce. It shouldn't be a 0-point food.
0-point foods still have calories. So yeah, I will again update you guys in a little bit. I do want to do like more what I ate today's on Weight Watchers, and I did order groceries today. So I did get some groceries. So tomorrow is not going to be an Uber Eats marathon. We're not going to choose that for both
then
meals.
You'll show us.
I really don't want to choose it at all tomorrow. So as you can see, my fridge is a little more stocked because I did in fact buy some groceries.
Yeah.
Right now I'm about to have me a diet Pepsi, caffeine free.
And that's one thing I won't knock
Y'all,
about
I
the
recommend
diet
these.
sodas because
They're
they're
the
my vice,
Hillshire
guys. You know
snacking thingies. Salami, cheese, some has crackers.
These are just adult Lunchables, Amber. You don't need these. You don't. This is another thing. She needs to just eat whole foods, eat till she is satisfied with her meals, drink a lot of water, and this woman should not be snacking. No snacking.
This has chocolate covered almonds. They're so good. So
yeah, Amber, you don't need chocolate covered almonds. Yeah, they're good for you, but you don't need the sugar. You don't need the chocolate. They're very calorically dense, and you're not just going to eat a portion. You will eat the whole bag or the whole container over the course of a day. You have no self-control. You have no discipline, and you don't need these freaking garbage snacky foods. Jesus.
Depressingly enough, I wanted to give you guys an update on my packing. I still have only packed the...
I just want to know why they're packing up so fast if they're not moving for like 3 to 6 months.
One box of purses. Some people are asking why I packed my purses so soon. It's because normally I will use a purse for like a few months, so it works out good. And I also have some boxes.
Where do you?
Made
I mean, let's just be honest. Where does Amber really? Why does she need more than one purse? She doesn't go anywhere or do anything. I know she likes to tell us, "Oh, I'm just like on this jet set and light. We go out. I leave the house 6 days a week. No, going on your patio. She counts going to her patio as leaving the house. No, it doesn't count. Where does she go that she needs all this crap? Nowhere."
Ready to go. Peel box moment. I wanted to share this with you. I had a subscriber reach out to me and send me pictures of their...
Nope, I'm not doing this. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know what you think in the comments. She's just really frustrating me. This is like a road to nowhere. Do you think this is a good idea, bad idea? How long? I bet she's probably already quit by now. But let me know what you think, and I will talk to you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.